Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Yuto Moses here to give you my 5 favorite company films. And being that the new film Company Men is coming out this week, I just thought I'd do a video on that. So, let's begin. First one is Norma Rae, starring Sally Field as a real-life title character, Norma Rae, who joins the labor union to go on strike against the textile mill that she works at. And I thought Sally Field just did an incredible job playing the role. I mean, she acted her ass off playing this part, and she definitely deserved the Oscar back in 1979. Now, it also features Pat Hingle, who plays Norma Rae's father in this, and you best remember him as Commissioner Gordon in the 4 Batman movies from 1989 to Batman and Robin. So yeah, there's another reason for you to watch this. Next one is Total Recall in its limited edition Mars case. And it's about Douglas Quaid, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who visits this company called Recall to go on a virtual trip, and when he gets there, everything just turns around completely when he finds out that he's a freedom fighter who's fighting against the commercial power to free the people from Earth and Mars from this company. Now, this was a great start in not just sci-fi movies, but in special effects in general, because we see a lot of neat stuff like the people's deformity with changing into alien-like creatures, and some of the gore effects that's being used, and not to mention we see Arnold Schwarzenegger's eyes just try to pop out of the sockets. Like, it's really freaky looking when he starts to suffocate in this movie. So yeah, if you haven't watched this yet, I suggest you should, because it's a really neat sci-fi movie, and there had been some debate about the ending, and for those of you that haven't watched this yet, then I suggest you stopped watching this video, because was all this real at the end? Well, the answer you're looking for is no, because it was hinted earlier that the doctor at Recall was looking at a pill that had a picture of Mars with blue skies, and at the end of the movie, Quaid was looking at Mars, and it happened to have a blue sky at the end. So there you go. Next one is Monsters, Inc., the Pixar movie, which is about a bunch of civilized monsters in society who goes to this company known as Monsters, Inc., where they would scare kids and gain their screams so that they would use it as a source of hydro to just light up the streets, use household appliances, the same thing that we would use for electricity. Now, I really like this movie, and I like how they made the monsters family friendly, and this is a kids movie, so of course, it's filled with a lot of funny moments along with sentimental ones, and the monster designs are just really great, and they happen to be inspiration for other future movies as well. So, I would say this is one of my favorite Pixar movies, and in case you're wondering, this is better than Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, A Bug's Life, and Finding Nemo. Yes, better than Finding Nemo. Next one is North Country, starring Charlize Theron, who plays a young single mother of 2 who's fighting for women's rights at any sort of job that she works at, but she's fighting for women's rights at a mining company, and things just go horribly wrong when she basically has no support from anyone. So yeah, I thought this was another powerful performance from Charlize Theron, and it also has Jeremy Renner, who you may already know him from the Hood Locker in the town. He plays as her old boyfriend from high school. And I thought there was a lot of powerful moments in this, and like Norma Rae, this is also based off a true story. Although I'm pretty disappointed that Thurn never got naked in any part of this movie. Long story short, great story, great actors, recommended. Last one is Thank You for Smoking, the Jason Reitman film, which revolves around the cigarette spokesman Nick Naylor, who's trying to do whatever he can to make people use their product, but at the same time he's trying to be a role model for his son. Now, it's really hard to root for the main character in this movie because he is defending for a company that pretty much causes cancer to people that succumbs to smoking cigarettes.
Cigarettes don't kill people, cancer does!
But cigarettes cause cancer.
Nobody move!
Even though the movie may be an advocate of smoking, the director made it really light tone in the humor and never wanted to bring anything harsh into this. The actors were fun to watch, especially Sam Elliott, but I thought the script was the star of the show, and I bet his father, Ivan Reitman, must be proud of his son for making this. So, that's all for my 5 favorites, and I know you may be disappointed that I didn't include Office Space onto my list, but it's just that I haven't watched it yet, or even own it on DVD yet, but if I have, then I would've, but because I haven't, I can't. So, that's all for my video. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back later. Until then, this is Yuto Moses, signing out.